Welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between full battle for any opposition. And we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
It's got things underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Bruno Fernandes is the modern-day Portuguese maestro. I really like him for his character as well, something that's not picked up on very much. I see him as a player who always goes about his business with conviction and authority, and a proper leader.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Well, he's clearly asking too much with that. Casemiro. Mazraoui. Ugarte. And it's Shaw. Gorgeous control there. Will be a throw-in. Towering header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Matheus Cunha really showed that he wanted it more than anyone else, but maybe heading requires extra practice.
Forward it goes. We're not going to make any further progress now. Ugarte. Casemiro plays it forward. That is as far as they're going to go.
Well, the favourites certainly are starting like favourites. They're the ones who are very much on the front foot and taking this game to the opposition.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now it's Matheus Cunha. United get it back again. Jordi Amat.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Coaxed through there. Shaw gets it into the middle. Managed to get it away. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Nicely controlled. Pretty robust, but it's got the job done. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. What a... Matheus Cunha! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
The defence can get it clear. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Witter. Surely a shot! Witten Suleiman. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And that has been cleared. That has put a stop to that. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Here it comes. Jordi Amat. Amat passes it forward. Ugarte. Persija. De Ligt. De Ligt drives it forward. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Out for a throw. Nazraoui. Shaw. Ugarte. Malacia. Vido knocks it away. That's been drilled forward. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. De Ligt. Casemiro goes looking, and that has been cleared. Kejutan Sulaiman hoists it forward. Mbeumo has been caught there, it's a foul. Martinez. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Manchester United have a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. What a goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Dispatched expertly, nicely done. First blood here.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Nazraoui. Martinez. Ugarte. Tries to get it forward quickly. Amat with the clearance. Bruno Fernandes needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
It's Casemiro. Reached half-time. So there you have it, a close sport half of football. Still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to this.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
Underway again.
Kukesi don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Shaw. Kejutan. Bruno Fernandes. Natchez Cunha. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Really good feet. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Howl. Steered forward. Bueno, forward it goes. Bruno Fernandes drives it forward. The less said about that pass, the better. Hoists it forward. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Kejutan. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress.
Manchester United really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Tries to locate someone up front. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Gustavo Almeida.
That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Pumps it into the area.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Bruno Fernandes. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. A finish right from the top draw. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. And he's produced a beauty. Manchester United took a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off? Manchester United might just have gone into conservation mode here. Their focus now is clearly to just hold on.
United, on the other hand, are left with no choice but to risk everything and to go for it. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Looks to bypass the midfield. It's on a plate.
Gustavo Almeida.
And it's played forward.
Gustavo Almeida.
Gustavo Almeida. Malacia.
De Ligt.
Mbuemo.
De Ligt tries to get it forward quickly. Amat with a good steal, well played. Forward it goes. De Ligt can get it clear. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Martinez to play it forward. Sousa looking to hit the front line.
This game seems as if it's going to go beyond the rescue point, so they need a goal and fast just to raise spirits and at least give their fans something to cheer.
Martinez. De Ligt. Casemiro drives it forward. Jordi Amat. Amat goes looking. Sousa. Paid to a promising move. Najraoui hoists it forward.
Top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Ugarte. Casemiro. Ugarte plays it forward. And it's played forward. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, this hurts. The pain of defeat very evident, and there are hard lessons to be learned from it all when they regroup.